Welcome back, one and all, to Trails to Azure. I'm the TheDarkSeraph. I did a little grinding off screen. Force and Shield are both now at level 3. Shush Bird. Cannon's going to take a while to get to level 2. So is Pixie, or Wing, excuse me. Crow and Axe are getting close, but diminishing results and whatnot. Dollnapped. Yeah, that's the last one I had before doing the main quest. Particularly irksome thief. Do I have my? Yes, I have a feeling, ooh, that it's gonna be fucking what's his damn name? Blue Blanc, the Phantom Thief B, because he's a dick. Thank you for coming, SSS. I take it you're here for Miss Croyce's request? Yes, that's what this is word about. That's exactly what we were going to ask you about. Is it true that Belle's antique doll has been stolen? Those would be the ones from the Rosenberg studio. You're correct on both counts. Miss Croyce has been horribly distraught ever since. I know this is on short notice, but would it be possible for you to see her request right away? Let's catch a thief. Of course, we'll be glad to help. We can never refuse in good conscience, knowing how much Maribel has done for us. Well, on behalf of Miss Croyce, you have my gratitude. Now, first things first, I'm going to have to issue you this card. And what's this? It's an authorization pass for the IBC. We had one just like it before. Using it grants us clearance to specific floors of the building from the elevator. In other words, it's part of the security system. This isn't the largest bank on the continent for nothing. So, let's go talk to Maribel. Maribel. Pretty sure it'd be up on the 16th floor. Ah, memories. That's where Lloyd got cock-blocked. In her bedroom? No. Belle, it's me. Ah, yes, come right in. Thank you very much. It's good to see you again, Belle. Hello, Ellie. Special support section. I heard you returned to town last night, Tio. How have you been? Fine, thank you. Glad to hear it. I understand that you have a busy day ahead, what with the trade conference this afternoon. Best of luck to you. Thanks, we'll do what we can. I take it you're not planning to be at the Orcus Tower yourself, then. That's right. As my father's stand-in, I can't very well abandon this pile of work he left behind at the bank. He'll be on his own when it comes to handling the conference duties. On that note, I think I owe you all an apology. Perhaps it was ill-conceived of me to call you in on such short notice, especially on top of your other obligations. Oh, don't even worry about it, Maribel. You've helped us out so much in the past. This is the least we could do to pay you back. So, someone swiped a few of those antique dollies you've got around. You've got it right? Mind giving us the lowdown? Of course. As you might know, I've been an avid collector of Rosenberg dolls for years. I've been keeping 5 of them here in my personal room at IBC. However, someone took the opportunity to steal them last night while I was away on business. 5 dolls, every one of them Rosenberg. They must be worth a fortune. The larger ones could fetch at least a few million at auction. This goes far deeper than monetary loss. I am a mother whose precious little darlings have been kidnapped, and I want that despicable crook torn limb from limb in the middle of the Harbor District for it. Well, that would definitely send a message on thievery. Easy now. By personal room, you mean the one right next door, right? That would mean the thief would have slipped past the IBC's world-class security. How is that even possible? Excuse me, I got a little catch in my throat. Yes, I thought it rather peculiar myself at first, but then I found what was left at the crime scene. What confusion I had was immediately dispelled. How so? I think it would be simply faster to show you all. Take a look at this. Blue Blanc. A calling card from Phantom Thief B, of course. Indeed, the elusive filcher who's stolen countless works of art all over the continent. Rumor has it he employs mysterious magics to perform his heist. And he always leaves his calling card at the scene of the crime, and usually likes to send people on a wild goose chase trying to get them back. Because he's a jackass. Infiltrating the IPC is a feat only he could pull off. And from what I hear, you all had a case involving him earlier this year. You did. Indeed, last time he stole a statue from the former City Hall building and somehow put it in Ellie's bedroom at the McDowell estate. Still don't know how he did that. In the end, we failed to apprehend him. And now he's back for round 2. Sounds like you four got into all kinds of crazy hijinks before we joined. So what does the card say? Allow me. Dear ladies and gentlemen of the special support section, the little ladies whom young madam adores are in my compassionate custody. Should you seek their freedom, throw open each of their cages, 5 in all, with the keys of truth. The first cage lies within the city. Search the throne of the Constabulary's famed scrutineer. The fuck does that mean? Which means we're the only ones who can handle this. He stole 5 priceless dolls. This guy's a nut job among nut jobs. That's putting it mildly, Wazzy. Whatever his reasons are, he didn't have to involve Maribel. We ain't gonna let this one go. The first little ladies part. Obviously that's referring to the dolls. As for 5 cages, that must indicate the 5 separate locations for each doll. Well, we can limit the first cage to within the city. Apparently it's a throne of the Constabulary's famed scrutineer. What clue is key to refer? What does that mean? Scrutineer. Why do I feel like we heard something about among those lines not too long ago? Yeah, I'm just gonna look this up. Dollnapped. Scrutineer. Scrutinous. Scrutiny. Scrutineer. Maybe the City Hall? The old City Hall building? Well, that's the only thing I could think of. Unless it's... Wait, would it be that guy in the downtown district? Like, throne could be a reference to a throne room. A man's home is his castle. So, and that guy wasn't particularly a good person. Nothing. And there he is. So the answer is no. Again, that's a weird place to put the bed. I'd have the head facing the wall, not the fucking wardrobe there, but, you know, whatever. What? I saw a book. I can't interact with it, though. Disappointment. Oh, hello, Risha. Hello, SSS. She does have an apartment here. Hey, Risha, home for some rest and relaxation? Just a little. I have to take care of something at City Hall, so I'm taking this moment to unwind. Oh, I see you're with the team again. Tio, when did you get back in town? I returned yesterday. Also, your Arkansas put on a performance for the dignitaries last night. No doubt you did a great job. Was it nerve-wracking? I'll admit it fit a tad different from our usual shows. Not only that, but Sully made her stage debut, albeit in a minor role. She was so nervous about it, too. Ilya acted the same as ever, though. No surprises there. I can't imagine anything ratting that firecracker. It's true, Ilya's confidence never wavers when it comes to limelight. I find it hard to picture someone like me could match her dedication. I don't know about that. Ilya Platier isn't really a fair standard to hold yourself to as far as performers go. She's got a point. That woman isn't just a star. She's one of the generation's greatest virtuosos in her field. That said, I still think you've got what it takes to surpass Ilya one day. Well, that's very nice. Speaking of which, the girl from yesterday, her name was Shirley, correct? I heard she's Randy's cousin. What kind of girl is she, if you don't mind my asking? What do you want to know about her? You want to... This is tough. It'd be careless to tell Risha the truth. We don't want her getting more involved with Shirley than necessary. Well, let's just say she's a troublemaker who does whatever she damn well pleases. The girl's a real pain in the ass. Nothing good can come from getting mixed up with her. You just better be careful. She looked like she took a real shrine to you, Risha. I cannot fucking talk right now. I'll say, Ellie knows for a fact how dicey that can get. Though, it may be a bit of a touchy subject. Ellie is going to hit you. Enough already. Can we please stop bringing that up? Bloody Shirley. She knows exactly who she is. It's only a matter of time before she crosses paths with Yin. Yeah, that makes sense because Risha is Yin. She's probably dealt with her fair share of Jaegers. It's nothing. Yeah, nothing like double lives. What are you cooking? Nothing? Boo. Okay, that's just the drunk. Someone should probably check on that guy. Alcohol's bad, but you know what? It sure does taste good. Like I said, I'm gonna look this up. Okay, first one. It's in the SSS building. In Sergei's office. Didn't we hear that Chief Sergei's old nickname was Sergei the Scrutinous? Would that make his desk chair the throne of a famed scrutineer? Sitting under his desk. Yeah, that's fucking weird. A card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The second cage lies outside the city. Search the Harvester's Heritage found off the ramshackle road. That would be Aromica, and that's what it's saying on my guide. She names her dolls. Even Maribel has her sweet side, doesn't she? Oh, by the way, I did go back to the Geofront when I was doing my grinding, and I did get a quartz fragment from that chest we missed. I will put on screen where the access to that chest is, just for good measure. While I'm at it, we'll go to the administrative district. Hello, Zeit. That's very cute. I want to go see if my little sweetheart's in here. Oh, cool. You can read books in here if you want. There she is. Ah, here we go. And got it. Looking for something in particular, Kia? Hey, guys. Yeah, I've been gathering up all these books with folktales in them. I finished reading one, and now I can't get enough. Let's see here. Crossbell through the Middle Ages and Crossbellian ruins, learning from the past. Those aren't folktales. They're straight-up history books, Kia. Your reading level is remarkable. I'll say, ever think about becoming a researcher when you grow up, Keto? You really think I could? Okay. Mom Arabonia and Dad Vard, how about you let your little Kia Belle have her own autonomy? Mom Arabonia and Dad Vard, like Arabonia Calvard, and they have a joint operation. They have a joint unity over control of the autonomous city-state of Crossbell. Autonomous, not independent. That's lovely. I love this child. She is precious little child. No harm shall befall her. Romica Road, a small shed on the private property area, which means I probably need to go talk to the mayor to get the key. Unless it's in here. No, it said the old Aromica Road. Okay, maybe it's just unlocked for me for this quest. So let's go to the old Aromica Road and take a look at that. So I'm playing as Randy here. Let's fuck up a bird. And that's kind of the issue with grinding is eventually you just get diminishing returns. Okay. Swordbreaker. I'll just take a look at that. Don't forget that you can return the SSS card to your garage room only. Just open the state map and press X. Yeah, that's actually a really good tip. I know it's not really worth. Oh, there's a chest I missed. We may not have loot boxes around here, but thanks to you, there's yet another looted box. Okay. The guy does say the private property area, so I believe it'll be this one. No, this is the rest area. Oh, another one of the master anglers. That's cool. But this is the rest area. I think it'd be this one. Of course, I said that about the last one, didn't I? And the gate's open. Septium Vein. Did you hear about the Phantom Thief B broke into Arkansas? I'm told he stole the spotlight. That's a bit of foreshadowing. He hasn't done that yet. Septium Vein would be great for this little one right here. Just increase that earth line here, then have supportive ones off the side here. Should be in the shed. It's giving me decent experience, I suppose. Celestial Bomb. Great. Right after I finally got new stock from Mr. Hayworth. Oh, there it is. Search the Harvester's heritage found off the ramshackle road. As I recall, this property has been used by Romica village as a storehouse for generation after generation. A card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The third cage lies outside the city. Find where the one stands with their back bathed in the goddess's shining visage. That's a little on the nose. I mean, that's just the cathedral. Apparently you're supposed to speak with the Archbishop. I mean, I'm only looking at the ones we're on, so keep that in mind. I hate these fucking riddles. My problem with riddles is I overanalyze shit. I literally cannot do riddles because I just overanalyze fucking everything. Okay, Lloyd got a level there. Axe is close to hitting level 3. Like I said, Force and Shield have both hit level 3. Level up for Noe, as her sister calls her. I kind of want to make a meme with Noelle, with Fran. You know the meme of, do you ever wonder what's going on inside someone's head? And, you know, Fran's a little ditzy. I kind of got a plan for that. I just need to go get a YouTube video of it, of what I need. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Need to go to the north side. I think this would be it. Yes. There's a fancy looking car. I guess that means the Grand Prince Bartholomew is here. Is there something you require of me? If it's a sermon you're after, I could make time for you. Sorry, that's not why we're here today. I mean, yeah, that's definitely here. Which would make the one who stands with the back bathed. I don't understand what's going on right now. But if you have business with me, I must ask that you state it clearly. I got shit to do. Sorry about that. Archbishop, could you do us a favor and check under the pulpit? Why would I do that? Now, don't fret. We aren't up to anything suspicious. That's it. A card is affixed to the backside of the trunk. The fourth cage lies outside the city. Find the road of iron that snakes under the skirt of the western ramparts. So to the west. This must be Mistral. Belle loved this one. I bet she does. At any rate, that brings us up to $3. When did that get there? I do leave for business on occasion, but never long enough for someone to do this. The goddesses works in mysterious ways. Don't give me that religious bullshit. Phantom Thiefy. I've heard of his exploits before, but he sounds like quite the scoundrel. Scoundrel, jackass, however you want to put it. Both are fitting descriptions. That's apparently Bellegarde Gate. So let's go back to the SSS building and drive out to Bellegarde Gate. I'm going to be honest here, I would not be able to pick that one out from the rest. As I've mentioned many times before, I am way too dense for riddles. I overanalyze shit. There it is. How did this even get here? The clue on the card said the road of iron that snakes under the skirt of the western rampart. Blood and iron. So the iron road was a freight line, and the western ramparts were referring to Belgard Gate. Okay. The final cage lies within the city, in the soaring structure descended from the summit of 16 by 21, and scoured the vista windows to another world. That's going to be the IBC basement. So one of them wasn't even that far from Bell. Yep, there it is. And you guys just don't notice it. This doll's name is Alice. It's Belle's favorite of her entire collection. Finally, I'm exhausted. The hell was that? What's going on here? Hold up, isn't that one of Lady Maribel's dolls? You're just now noticing the giant fucking trunk in the middle of the room. Yeah, I was sitting right here. How did you guys not see it? My concern lies more with the timing of that orbital mail. What's wrong, Tio? The one who sent the message was Phantom Thief B. To the lovely ladies and gentlemen of the special support section, first allow me to express my gratitude for the entertainment you provided thus far. Next, my sincerest apologies to the owner of these dolls, Miss Maribel Croyce, as well as their creator, Meister Jorg, for my dastardly impropriety. Nevertheless, rest assured that I took the utmost care not to damage these beautiful works of art while they were in my possession. With that, I will soon be excusing myself from these lands. Thank you once again, and farewell, Special Support Section. I, Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, Enforcer number 10 of the Society of Ouroboros, wait your continued growth with bated breath. May the goddess visit good fortune upon you. P.S. The orb mail will automatically be deleted, and thus is impossible to save or trace. I suggest you not bother trying. Phantom Thief B. Wait, is he serious? You'd think someone like him would choose a more theatrical way to let the cat out of the bag. Who would have thought everyone's favorite thief was actually an enforcer of Ouroboros? I mean, I already knew that. Come to think of it, he did hint at being acquainted with Ren. Wait, Tio, is there any way you can print that message out? Yeah, there was some sort of clue we can glean off of it. I'm making an attempt, but it isn't going to be going especially well. The mail source code has been slowly deleting itself since the moment it was opened. Fortunately, no other terminals have been affected. Recovering the message, however, will not be possible. Well, shoot. Burglar Boy really covered his bases. That reminds me, we also know diddly squat about the hacker who tapped into the Geofront yesterday. Good point. Between the hacking incident and this orb mail, they're obviously a cut above the rest. I mean, it's just an email. I think I get the gist of things. Still, what a shock to learn that the legendary Phantom Thief B is a member of Ouroboros. If that's true, it's no wonder he eluded the authorities for as long as he has. It's not as he directly taunts the authorities. In fact, really funny. In Cold Steel, he has a mission. He has a quest for you when you're in Heimdall. He's the one who sets off the request to Class 7. Why? Because he's a jackass who was bored. I'm not even joking. I'd be scared shitless in his shoes. I'm sorry, Maribel. We wanted to capture him just as much as you did. But on the bright side, we did manage to bring your dolls back. Yeah, welcome home. Alice, Kanan, Les, Mistral, and Sharon. Very well, I have no complaints or further comments at this time. All that matters is that my precious dolls have been returned to me, safe and sound. Phantom Thief B intended to keep those little ladies in one piece from the start of its any consolation. After all, he went through the trouble of securing them in those trunks and tucking them out of harm's way. Yeah. Wait, last time this happened... No, it couldn't be. Something wrong, Lloyd? And just what are those lecherous eyes of yours doing pointing at me? Let me explain. When we saw the Phantom Thief B case, it turned out he had to disguise himself as the client. Holy smokes, I forgot about that. What are you implying, Lloyd? Let me be as clear as I can. Are you the real Maribel Oh, come now, Lloyd. Just where do you find the gall to accuse me so crassly? And after all the genuine gratitude I've shown you. Sorry! There's no mistaking it. This is the real Maribel. Lloyd. Not quite the brilliant deduction he was aiming for. I mean, that was a good throwback. So let's go report that question. So I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure as I go do something. I guess the main quest. But until then, I'm the TheDarkSeraph, signing off. Goodbye.